What in the next? You mentioned in addition to television, and for a lot of folks, that's the way they get a chance to meet you and stuff. You're going to be all over the state, I'm sure.
Yep. We'll be traveling a lot. We'll also, invest, I'm sure, in rural radio. We have an aggressive social media program, but TV's kind of king when it comes down to it. But outside of that, a lot of retail politicking, which has been the case for 16 months, but particularly the last 2-3 weeks, where we're getting out every single day and just sharing the message one-on-one or 10-on-1 or 20-on-1.
You've got obviously in Hennepin County, you've got a certain base there because people are familiar with you and such, and you've got some of your roots in outstate Minnesota. Are you hoping that combination will work well?
Yeah, I think we'll do much better in particularly the western part of the Twin Cities than maybe we've done and other candidates have done in the past, other Republicans, because of the fact that I've been there and people know me. I think we'll probably do better in northwestern Minnesota because my wife and I are both from there and our families are all still there. I also think that we have an opportunity down in Olmsted County to do better because my running mate's from there, because Bill is.
Rochester area?
Yeah. Yep. He's a lifelong farmer.
Got a chance to interview him once.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Okay.
What city do you live in, or what?
Plymouth.
You're in Plymouth.
Yep. I've been there for almost 20 years.
Okay. Quality or?
I don't think it's going to have any effect on graduation rates or the achievement gap. I think it probably it might help some kids being better prepared for first grade. And my beef with the way all-day K was handled is not with all-day K itself, but the fact that we do this at the state level all the time. We say we're going to give school districts money, but we're going to tell them exactly how they have to spend it, rather than allow local school districts to decide whether this is the best thing for our community and our kids or not. And my guess is, had we done it that way, a lot of school districts would have said, we're going to use this for all-day K, because they might have chosen that as the best thing, but others might have said, we're going to use this to hire more teachers, or improve our technology in the school, or pay the teachers we have more. I would prefer to give them more control over how they spend that money rather than always tying their hands. Yeah.
Would you have supported it in the legislature?
The all-day K?
Mm-hmm.
Honestly, I'm not sure. I can tell you that I probably wouldn't have done it that way. I would have said, if we're going to increase the spending, let's allow the schools to choose. But I will tell you that we have it now, and a lot of schools have made spending decisions. I don't see how you could argue otherwise. And so,
safer than trains and trucks.
Than rail.
Oh,
yeah.
Train and rail. Okay,
yeah.
rail.
And trucks too,
Yeah,
but it's mostly rail.
Yeah.
And it also would help solve the problem of farmers not being able to get their product to market if we could move some of the oil off the rails and into a pipeline. So I'm going to be an advocate for getting it done. We've got to follow our regulatory process, but it seems to me like we're probably dragging that regulatory process out now rather than just figuring out how to get this done safely.
You say the route doesn't matter to you. Are you satisfied with what they've outlined as the northern Minnesota route?
I would be comfortable with that, as long as, again, we've gone through the regulatory process, which it appears we have.
Okay.